We're just getting prepared for college. We got to go do that course. Here we go. I've been feeling a very heavy vibration over the top of my chest. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I feel like I'm getting ready to open up some type of a command center or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. Somebody's been rocking and rolling. All right. Somebody's jamming. Guess what? That title, that nifty title on there, guess where that came from? Let me make sure it sounds okay. Here we go. I guess I better plug that in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Here we go. Hello. Yep. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Here it comes. That quick. Bam. Yeah. We have woman at a desk. Here we go. Here's the download. This is going to shock you. Someone is learning something here about a woman at a desk. Diana. Interesting combination of events. Oh, I see an airplane flying over. That was kind of weird. I looked over here by the window to look at the table to see where the tarot deck is. There's going to be a tower, it looks like. Hi, everybody. Welcome back in. What is this? What are these shenanigans? Sun is currently in Capricorn, Moon in Aquarius. What do we got here? Let's get everything in order. Feels like I'm in a spaceship. Someone could be at the carnival. Someone could also be on a carnival cruise. Ain't that something? Goes that Six of Pentacles. Welcome back to the party. Someone's dealing with a Taurus for sure in this reading. All zodiac signs will apply. This title was handpicked by a entity that doesn't have any hands. Ain't that something? They call this an AI title. You know what I did? I asked for the most popular tarot reading title on YouTube. And AI gave me the most popular title. I had 3 choices. And it wasn't from YouTube's vidIQ. I just went for the top titles. Ain't that something how snazzy it looks? And it had Libra on there at the beginning. I took that out of there. Because underneath the moon in Capricorn, somebody has been juggling. It ain't. Transformation is here, baby. What do we got? Christmas cheer. Here we go with the heavy. Let's get through it. Let's work through yeah, there it is. Oh, she's stuck in there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the Empress. Look at her. She's sticking straight up. Just like that. She was sticking up in there, the Empress. She's so elegant. That's how I knew I was dealing with a Taurus. Libra. I kept saying Libra, Libra, Libra. This Empress is very loving, very nurturing. Someone's attempting to cord you, Empress. Emperor. Venus vibes, very strong. Someone could have Venus and Earth. Someone could also have Venus in their Capricorn. Hey, welcome in. We have a victory here. 6 of Wands. You're learning something here about a woman, a receptionist. Reverse the roles. You could be a male receptionist. Top card. Knight of Cups wants to come in very swiftly here. This Empress vibe. The number 2, the number 11, 19, and 20 are going to be significant here in this message. Someone here definitely could have Venus and Earth. I also see my Venus and water here. It's always going to show up somehow, even with the reader. Venus, 8th house. Someone could have Venus and fire, Venus and earth, or water in this reading. The Emperor is at the bottom. I knew he was around. Why? Who is this Emperor? Spirit. This is an Emperor that you walked away from in the past. Whoever that Emperor is that you... yeah, someone could have a Pisces moon too. You can see everything here. Empress, Emperor. This also shows that Horus. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. Hathor. Oh, yep. Someone's trying to put some deep. They've been running a lot of energy over me. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Heavy breathing exercises. Right here on the 22nd, Moon in Capricorn. 100% alignment. Someone could have a 100 tattoo on their neck or on their wrist or something like that. That's going to be a significant tattoo for somebody watching. That's going to be a clarifier. Things are going to happen very quickly at the 8 of Wands. What is this? What is this emoji? Yep. Somebody that works for the devil. The name Kenny is going to be significant. Something about South Park. Yeah, somebody grew up in the zoo. Somebody could live in Kalamazoo too. Something about a fork is here. A silver fork. Okay. Colors pink and blue are going to be significant as well. Something about a wine or a spritzer. Somebody's going, I'm going in. I'm going in. Yeah, we're going in. Here we go. Spirit, come through. Yeah. Star gods come through. Heavens. Wonka Tonka. Azrael is here. Yep. MSR. The name Jasmine. The letter J. The letter M. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. There's some type of intruder situation here. That's what we're channeling into. Well, you were juggling your thoughts and finances. In this very loving, kind Empress vibe. You could have been working on some type of a business in the past, and you had a man or a woman come into your energy. Someone here walked away from... You have a victory walking away from something. It's going to clarify something that took place Pisces season. Also, when the moon, yep, I heard Allstate, when the moon moves over into Pisces in approximately 4 days. What is it, Spirit? With this intruder alert, Spirit, come through. Thank you. Yep, something about your patio dining. You need to be aware. Intruder alert. on a patio, dining patio, going into the month of December, November to December. Something took place. Okay, somebody tried to draw up a blank. So I'm being guided to present it. Next card. Yeah, we have an EKG. Jason, Melbourne is here. And then we have that stick energy with hockey. Spirit come through. Thank you. Three of Pentacles. This could be three individuals conspiring on some type of a porch underneath the sun in Capricorn. Yep, Spirit's all on my nose. What is this? Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles. There we go. Sorry about that. Definitely heavy Spirit coming through. Picking up on this Queen energy. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Ooh, yeah, definitely Spirit. And what is that? They want to come rushing in, this Queen of Pentacles. Someone wants to come in here and work together with you. Underneath this moon in Aquarius, whatever this is. Eyelash is going crazy. Picking up on a lot of karmics, a lot of negative vibes, a lot of people that are upset. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Welcome in. We're just channeling the energy. Picking up on the eyelash pull, that's a karmic energy on the right side. Also picking up on this eyebrow, this crown hit. Definitely with the crown. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords, you cut this energy clean off. With the Queen of Swords energy here, you had to speak, you had to stand up. Queen of Pentacles wants to come in and work together with this Queen of Swords. I also feel like this is three individuals and one person. Yeah, we have the King of Swords here to back her up. This is I heard seance. This is a man or a woman that is very well balanced and suited in their energy. Welcome in, community. Welcome in, collective. Someone here is ready for combat. Ready to rock and roll. You speak the truth. Someone here is a veteran. Someone here is in the National Guard, or you served in the National Guard, something of that nature. I see three individuals in the upright. Mature audiences. This immature Knight of Wands type vibes, they want to come rushing in. That could be this Jasmine energy or some connection to the, I heard a Jinn. They didn't realize you speak to the universe. I see XOXO everywhere. Somebody's emojied, playing emoji accounts and shit like that. Musical chairs. Yep. Fiddle faddle, popcorn, kernels, classic cars. Someone's getting ready to receive a Grubhub or a DoorDash. Here we go. Spirit come through. Thank you. This could literally be DoorDash showing up or Grubhub. I'm not trying to say anything here. You could deliver. You were in your head about some type of a delivery service. Somebody could be coming through to deliver you some love. Ace of Cups is behind that. You better get out of your head, Divine Masculine. Better put that woman first. I'm hearing that song from Jaheim. Definitely picking up some high vibrational spirits. Also, I am picking up on these, just straight up, I'll just be 100 with you. Whatever it is, it's just distractor spirits. The energy of a man that works in a school, whether you work custodial or you work in some type of janitorial services, that's what I'm picking up on for some of the masculine here. 9 of Cups, your wishes come true. Going into Pisces season, Spirit. Someone in the energy is waking up at the 9 of Swords because they received some type of bad news or some type of a phone call. Also, someone here could be receiving a message of good news that is very exciting. Page of Wands. Someone could be anticipating going into a new job or like a factory job. You could be having nightmares of the past about an old job and picking up on something new. Yeah, picking up on the Someone here is diabetic as well. Or you're dealing with a parent, loved one that's diabetic. Spirit, come through. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you completed a major cycle here. The World card came out by itself. Very powerful. Saturn energy. There's no more sleepless in Seattle. I heard the Seahawks. You definitely are going to receive this call, or in the past you received a message. Could have had you staying up late, losing some sleep here and there. Could have been over love or something of that nature. Gemini energy at the Nine of Swords. This could also have been someone very close to you that you had to separate yourself from, walk away. I heard Walker Holmes. Yep, someone you had to walk away from in the past. Somebody's from Memphis. Six of Wands. This woman at the desk, she could have worked down south. Someone here is into perms. Somebody here did a lot of perms. I'm channeling my my granny energies. My grandmother, she used to get her hair permed up pretty nice, and I just remember as a younger child going to the salon. Going into the salons with my grandmother and watching her get her hair done up, and my grandmother was a very positive force in my life throughout my childhood. As a young adult, my grandmother, she passed away when I was approximately 22 years old, 21 going on 22. Someone here is completing a 21-year cycle as well. You could be around the age of approximately 21. Excuse me. You could have been around the age of approximately 21 when you put an end to something. Collective, taking a little peek into the past after moving forward from something that took place when you were in your mid-20s. Transformation. There's something here about a woman at the desk that is going through a transformation. Someone here is learning. Someone here is also under judgment. Could be this man or this woman at a desk. The wheel is turning at the bottom, so with judgment coming out off the top like that, you know what I'm really getting? This was destined to happen for you. Also, this person that keeps waking up, Nine of Swords, Page of Wands. On the flip side, you could be just like me. I'm picking up a Pluto water energy. You could have Pluto and Scorpio as well. You could very much be tuned in. Someone could have a water moon or a Scorpio moon. You could very much be tuned into these heavenly energies, these cosmic energies. And you have those odd hours of the night when you are woke up. You could be receiving, some of you are receiving different visions in what they would call the witching hours. I'm picking up on allergies. Also, I'm picking up on the energy of a low vibrational man that does not want me or her to speak. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You ended something here. Harsh, painful ending. Things are over. That could be this Gemini energy that I keep picking up on. Community, you're in this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords type vibe. Aquarius, Capricorn, for sure. Air, Earth. Someone is dealing with a Taurus. With all these throat chakra hits during this this message, definitely a Taurus. that I am speaking to, or you are a Taurus, sun, moon, rising, could be a Taurus moon. You are having an issue with surrounding energies that do not want you to share your story. You could have multiple men and women around you that are scared to share their story, scared to speak up because they don't know what it is that they are going to say next. And I don't know what to tell you about that. That's not my energy, and that is not my collectives. Whoever's on that patio dining, whoever's out there on the dining set, somebody who works at like at a dining store, like a furniture store or something like that here too. You could be new on my energy. Hi, welcome in. Violet. You should see a gear icon next to your name. You see anything sketchy, just block it. Any of these narcissists show up in here, block them. Five of Swords reverse. You're no longer in your head here. Past resentments, desires to reconcile, making amends. You made right with this earth energy, or you're an earth energy that is made right with this air vibe over here. Whoever this Gemini is, oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Wands. This Knight of Wands over here, this person always wants to come flying in. This energy that I'm picking up in this story, this air vibe, this Gemini, fire, whoever. This is a retrograde type vibe, somebody that just pops up, and I don't know if they're on a spiritual journey or not. To be quite frank, I think that they're just stalking my page. They show up over here between 2 and 5 a.m. damn near every day, sometimes around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. They show up whenever they feel like, but they definitely target this page around 6 to 7 a.m. Real loser type vibe. 9 of Swords. Must be waking up befuddled about life. Okay, it ain't my fault. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups. That's coming in your future. This person could be coming towards you very slow, sir, ma'am. I believe this person that's coming towards you, they need you to chill your little butt out and simmer down just a tad bit. You have been going within, meditating. For all the individuals that are watching from the homepage, hi, hello, welcome in. You can enjoy, you can come in here and say hi, you can wave, okay? I know y'all are out there watching with closed captions now, with the little microphone symbol. Just come in here and engage and show some love and make sure the message gets to other individuals. Thank you. I'm not going to sit up here and beg anybody to put a like on a video. Generally speaking, I would say it's safe to say that the men and women that are showing up over here are growing men and women. Okay? If it's not for you, it's not for you. I don't expect you to leave a like on it and all this and that, but with that being said, there's a couple people watching me off the home page right now, and I don't know who y'all are, and honestly, my ancestors, they would like to know. You know, I mean, I don't need all your info down there, none of that stupid shit. But overall, there's a couple people watching me. Y'all are pretty damn sketchy. Okay? The people that silently support me in the background, hey, what's up? How y'all doing tonight? Someone's going within about a heartbreak. Man, for real though, that's how I know it's a Gemini. You were dealing with a magician in the reverse. The number 1, the number 10, 19, and 28 could all be significant with someone's birthday. Also, the number 9, 18, and 27. Whoever that vibe is that you got blocked out, whoever this person is that wants to rush in for retrograde and hit your boost mobile up. Bitch, I don't need you to boost my mobile up. I don't even want you to have my mobile. Ace of Pentacles comes in. You have someone from you. I'm talking about, this could have been 15, 20 years ago. You got somebody from 20 years ago blocked out. Past life soulmate energy. 6 of Cups. 4 of Swords at the bottom. That's not for everybody. You're healing from some type of crap that took place when you were in your 20s. Potentially, depending on who's watching me here, the community or collective members that are in this live that are resonating, you could also be in your late 20s, early 30s. That's not everyone, because there are men and women that are right around my age, a little bit younger than me. There's a few of the older gents, the OGs that come over here that are, resonating with the messages as well. For the younger individual that keeps flying in, Knight of Wands. Generally, you show up with a couple of other younger individuals. When I say younger, every single one of you are adults. I don't know if you watch together in a movie theater, but there's a magician reverse all up in my energy that is in their head at the 9 of Swords. And I don't know why you brought 3 other magicians reverse to work with your ass, so quit messing with me. Harsh, painful ending. Collective, you ran away from that shit. And ever since you ran away from it, oh baby, you are receiving rewards. This could take place in the next 6 months. 5 of Swords is reversed. The BS, the shenanigans, every little bit of crap that they tried to sprinkle over me and my community, well, now it looks like that. That sucks. That sucks. Fucking A, Gemini. I don't care what your zodiac sign is. I wish you peace. Now we receive the Ace of Cups. For all of you that wished me harm and wished my family harm, I wish you peace. I wish you love and joy. And I hope that you heal. I really do. Loving you, loving you, loving you. Why would you want to break up? Aquarius could be significant. Someone wants to offer their hand, guide you through the sticky situation that you're crazy, wild and crazy. Somebody looked like Michelangelo from Ninja Turtles. Somebody got on an orange mask or an orange head wrap or like an orange turban. Somebody could wear a kufi or a turban or something like that. Queen of Cups, you're very elegant. This person coming towards you in the future, this could be a water sign that wants to come in and show you some love. Aww. Whether somebody coming in to show you some love, water signs. This could be at a time when you least expected it. Yeah. Man, somebody does not like that. I'm picking up on ex-wife, ex-husband. Wish you were never my baby mama, baby daddy vibes. I'm channeling that all of a sudden. Good God, something's getting ready to drip like a dang faucet, baby. That could be you. Something about double M. I'm here in Melbourne. I heard Melvin. Melvin Avenue or something. I don't know. I just heard Marty McFly. Here we go. Spirit come through. Continue to rest. Continue to recover. You are healing through whatever type of turbulent Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords crap that took place. You are the Queen of Cups in this energy. The Empress is over here. She's just chilling. Spinning like a hubcap in the fast lane. Posted like a lamppost. Ain't that something? Give it about 6 to 7 months, give or take. All of my readings can take up to a year, even 2 years, sometimes 3 years to resonate. If you need a general message, feel free to reach out. This is a timeless message. If this message is not for you, well, it's not for you. All of my work is protected. It always has been. I don't have to get up here and repeat or read a script like a lot of other gentlemen and ladies be doing on this application. For that woman that put together one of the original scripts, well, I know exactly who you are. I am one of the original script writers myself. Quit juggling, Capricorn, okay? And for that earth sign Capricorn over there smoking bobos watching me, the only reason that you keep juggling is because you keep putting cocaine all up in your body. That ain't me. That ain't my community. So whoever that is, if you're in treatment, man, put the dope down. You won't have to dance back and forth with that big old pecker looking thing on your head, okay, Capricorn? Could be a Virgo I'm talking to over there that don't like me too. A Virgo or a Capricorn. It really don't matter your sign. You show up like an earth sign. Okay? You try to come up in here and play Joe Cool and shit. My ancestors are going to play Joe Boo, fuck you. Go get a shot of rum and don't you ever steal from Joe Boo again. Dang, man, didn't any of you karmics watch that movie, The Major League? When the old white dude with the cross went in the locker and took Joe Boo's rum? And then all of a sudden a baseball bat went flying through the air or something and then just like bopped him. You know, you don't ever want to steal Joe Boo's rum. Okay? It's cool. I wish you peace. I hope that every one of you go heal. And for those of you that didn't know that Joe Boo was one of your ancestors, well, he's not mad at you for stealing the rum. You just got to put the rum back, and that's it. You're Gucci. For that Capricorn that don't like me, Joe Boo about to come and get you. He wants his baseball. He wants everything back. Every bit of it. And it's coming back in right now. As soon as we shut down this stream, this message will self-destruct in 7.5 seconds. Hi, everybody. I saw you coming at the end. Hi, Share Bear. Have a good one, you. Peace, Collective. Grand